Of all the 2000s Hannah Montana specials went, none of them were this final. Was it supposed to be a season finale? A series finale? There's definitely parts of it that can go either way. Today I want to cover one of the most fascinating moments in TV history, the Hannah Montana Season 3 finale.
Blue jeans?
On the two-part Hannah season finale.
Dad, I need a favor.
You want blue jeans out here, don't you?
When Miley moves her horse out from Tennessee.
I am so happy that you're finally here.
It's like you two have some sort of psychic connection.
So this is split into two parts. In part one, Miley is experiencing vivid dreams of her cherished horse, Blue Jeans. You know, the one from the movie and the one in the show. Reminds her of back home in Crowley Corners, Tennessee. These dreams awaken a deep sense of homesickness, prompting Miley to arrange for Blue Jeans to join her in Malibu.
Come on, Blue Jeans, this is good stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it's real good. Hey, that is good.
We get to see a glimpse of Uncle Earl as he gives the phone to the horse, which is super funny because it's like, why is he so absent-minded? I'm excited that we see him once again to kind of connect us with him being a part of the family. And I like that this concept relating to Crowley Corners is unique from the movie's premise without overshadowing it at all. Like, it's not about her secret, it's about missing home and wanting to move back there, which they didn't necessarily cover in the movie. But it's cool that it kind of complements Miley's character arc. Like, she still feels for that town.
I miss him and he misses me, and Earl keeps eating all his apples, and I keep leaving him, and... Wait, how'd you know?
And it's ridiculous because, of course, Miley, like, why would you ship a horse all the way to LA? Like, this is not horse territory. Because the transition is not seamless. Blue Jeans starts showing up all these inappropriate places.
I bet he's under the sink. I mean, if I was a 1,500-pound horse, this is exactly where I would be. Blue jeans?
But also symbolizing Miley's internal struggle between her pop star life in California and the simplicity of home. Like, this horse is just ending up everywhere.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
It ends up with a heartfelt realization that maybe she wants to return to Tennessee, and that has to do with her unrest.
Dang flabbit, Miley, I never wanted you to bring me out here in the first place.
Then why do you keep saying, I need you, Mile? I need you.
What I meant was I needed you to come back home to Tennessee.
What?
It's cool that Blue Jeans was introduced in the movie and then carried out in this episode because it's perfect. Meanwhile, Jackson is sick of Lily living in the house. Like, she walks in and he was in the bubble bath, which is, ew, good thing he double bubbled.
Then I'm old enough to get my own place.
Where you can make a bubble beard in private?
Yes, if I so desire.
So he's like, I need to live in my own apartment. And suddenly all these changes are becoming so abrupt and kind of scary, especially as a Hannah Montana fan who spent like 60 plus episodes getting used to this setup.
The beautiful sound of a Miley-free living environment.
Jackson, I know you guys have your problems, but Miley's my bud.
Get out!
But seeing him actually intend to move out is really a wake-up call, especially given all the promotions for this special.
Together.
It becomes a big mistake.
What? What happened? He ran away.
Now,
Bringing the Blue Jeans out here was the dumbest thing I ever did.
a change of heart
You said the key to being happy is never forgetting where you come from.
changes her life.
Being out there on Blue Jeans, it felt like I was back in Crowley Corners. I can't shake this feeling of wanting to go back home.
Don't miss part one of the unforgettable Hannah season finale.
I want to move back to Tennessee. Lily, please don't cry.
I mean, I know it says season finale in it, but tell me this isn't dramatic. Like, I don't know if it's coming back. We don't know if something's going on behind the scenes. It's 12. It's called Miley Says Goodbye. Like, we either think this is a finale or something bigger. See, this is where things get really crazy. Blue Jeans ends up turning into Miley, which I was not expecting.
You're what? I'm you.
And it kind of ends with her telling Robbie Ray she wants to move. In part two, Miley is like grappling with this daunting task of telling Lily that she is going to be moving back to Tennessee. I mean, like, Lily lives with her now.
California is her home, and besides, Oliver and her dad are here. Think a little.
She just established her entire life here, and here she is turning like 17, 18, and she wants to move back home? Like, this is a big deal. The situation becomes even more complicated when Oliver shares that he has plans to go on a 6-month tour with a band.
Please? Okay.
Really?
Meanwhile, Oliver is trying to hang out with Jackson, which is pretty abnormal, and he's got a haircut. Like, this is kind of a big deal. I guess they didn't care about his pierced ears anymore. Jackson is trying to pretend like this new place is great, but it's horrible and breaking down, which I don't feel bad because it's like, your room was way worse than this. Like, remember Jackson's room? Like, I think this place is still an upgrade.
Oliver, what happened?
Nothing? Just, you know, if the landlord doesn't get here soon, you might need to build a boat.
And he finds out that Rico is the landlord. Okay, this is super sitcom-y. My neighbor is Rico? It's funny because it feels like an adult sitcom now, like Hannah Montana's about to become an adult sitcom. Like, what? I would kind of love that though. In the end, things get worse and worse for Jackson as another band starts playing upstairs. The ones that he met in Jackson's apartment. So Lily is completely screwed in this scenario when they have to tell her. They all sit down to talk and inform her of their plans, and it's really depressing.
Do you want to hit something? Maybe Oliver? Assume the position. Go ahead, Lily. Lily?
No, I understand.
Wait, you do?
This is also like the mark of Oliver's last episode as a main role, which is even more sad. As Miley's preparing for the move, she is confronted with the emotional weight of leaving her life behind in Malibu. Miley actually confides within Jackson, which is a really sweet moment. Like, they didn't have to do this, but I like that they kind of have this moment.
Look, if we move back to Tennessee, then I won't have to admit to Dad that my first decision as an adult was,
Recognizing his daughter's turmoil, Robbie Wright unveils a heartfelt surprise. As they're riding on the horses, he shows her a ranch near the beach that mirrors the tranquility of Tennessee.
I could tell you needed to be in Tennessee and California both, so found a way we could meet in the middle.
You bought a ranch in Oklahoma?
No.
This compromise allows Miley to stay connected to her country roots while continuing her journey as Hannah Montana, which is even more shocking. I remember when I was little, I was like, wait, so the show's gonna continue? Or this is still the episode? Or this is still the season finale? They have flashbacks from a lot of pivotal moments in the episodes, like Lily, Do You Wanna Know a Secret? And Good Golly, Miss Dolly, for like a little nostalgic trip down memory lane, which is why I'm so convinced this is the final episode. Where the series finale, I didn't know what was going on at this time. And I can't remember if Hannah Montana Forever was announced. They decide that the family, along with Lily and Blue Jeans, can all move in there together. And they're gonna have to have Jackson too, because of his whole issues. And it's so sad because this is the last appearance of the Malibu house, but while we think we're saying goodbye to the whole series, we're only really saying goodbye to the central setting. And this is the last time we see, marking an end of an era. Toward the end of Miley Says Goodbye, we delve into the deep challenges of balancing personal desires with professional commitments. Miley's internal conflict resonates with anybody who has faced tough choices about their future, which is super relevant to anybody at this age. The episodes emphasize the importance of family, support, the value of friendship, and the courage it takes to embrace change.
I just found the perfect ranch. You're gonna love it.
Thanks a lot, Dad! Yeah! I'm so happy for you! Bon voyage!
Girls. They're so emotional.
But then I guess we're about to learn that Hannah Montana is about to say goodbye multiple times before it fully ends. The production of this episode was a significant undertaking for the cast and crew. Filming emotional scenes required the actors to probably have to tap into genuine feelings, reflecting on the strong bonds that they actually formed on Disney Channel. Like with Miley Cyrus playing Miley Stewart, she had to draw from personal experiences of balancing a dual life with a regular teenager and internal pop sensation. I don't know if you guys remember, but around the time when we weren't sure if Hannah Montana was ending, I remember being like, is Miley going to move on or not? And that's perfect because it's exactly how it was made in the episode. The decision to introduce the ranch setting was influenced by the show's desire to blend Miley's Tennessee roots, which is obvious, and it's a perfect backdrop for this character's growth, and I can't wait to talk more about where she's going from here. Upon its airing, there was so much attention from fans and critics. They praised it for its heartfelt performances and relatable exploration of life's crossroads. The episodes became a huge topic of conversation as we didn't really know if Miley was saying goodbye. As the curtains closed on season 3, Miley Says Goodbye served not just as a farewell to familiar settings, but as a testament to the show's enduring message, embracing one's true self and navigating the dual complexities of life. This finale set the stage for adventures and more revelations that's going to await in the next season, season 4, Hannah Montana Forever. Thank you guys so much for joining me, Johnny 2000, and exploring Miley Says Goodbye, the awesome third 2-part episode in the entire Hannah Montana series. Stay tuned for more retrospectives and deep dives on your favorite moments in 2000s TV. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.